Hi students, let us see indices and sorts. Ready? This topic is very important for most of the competitive exams. Those preparing for any of the competitive exams, you have to study very nicely indices and sorts. Let us see indices first. Indices means it is the plural of index. Index means someplace we may call it as exponent or the power. Ready? So index means, what is index? So index says that a number how many times used to multiply in a multiplication. Ready? So just I am writing here now 7 raised to 4. That shows that 7 is the base and 4 is the index. Ready? And index, its plural is indices. Indices. Ready? Now let us see some of the formulas which is related with indices. So let us see some of the formulas which is related with indices. So please make sure that you are writing these formulas in a paper and keep, and you need to by heart these formulas from beginning onwards. Let's start first. See, I am writing 1. A into etc. to n times. Ready? That means we have to write a raised to n. How to read this? A raised to n. That means a into etc. to n times. We will write, this will be writing as a raised to n. Let us see the second equation. 2 a raised to m into a raised to n equals. What will happen? A raised to m plus n. That means a raised to m into a raised to n. See, the base are same but the powers are changing. That means what you will do? A raised to multiplication means the power have to add it. Okay. Third, a raised to m divided by a raised to n equals a raised to m minus n. See, the power, if you want to divide this one, what you will write? A raised to m minus n. Okay. Fourth one, a raised to m the whole raised to n equals a raised to m into n. See, the power will multiply. Is it okay? See 5. A raised to minus m equals 1 by a raised to m. See the next equation. A raised to minus m equals 1 by a raised to m. Ready? See now equation number 6. AB the whole raised to m equals, we can write a raised to m into b raised to m. See, AB the whole raised to m equals a raised to m into b raised to m. After that, next one, a by b the whole raised to m equals, a raised to m divided by b raised to m. Next equation, 8. A raised to m raised to n the whole raised to p equals, and write a raised to m n p. See, a raised to n raised to m the whole raised to p equals a raised to m n p. All the powers will multiply. Ready? Now 9. A raised to 0 equals 1. That means any number raised to 0 is 1. Careful. A raised to 0 is 1. Ready? See now 10. A raised to m the whole raised to 1 by n equals a raised to m by n. And careful, a raised to m raised to n is not equal to a raised to m the whole raised to n. This is not equal because this power is only for m. So it is not equal. Same style, a raised to m raised to 1 by n not equal to a raised to m the whole raised to 1 by n. See, this one means this power is only for m. So it is not equal to a raised to m the whole raised to 1 by n. See now we can keep some notes. See, note. I am writing a raised to n equals a raised to m. That means what you can say, see, if a raised to n equals a raised to m, that implies, see, the base are equal means their power should be equal. That means n equals m. Same style if you are writing if x raised to m equals y raised to m. That means what you can say? See, the powers are same means their base should be equal. That means what you can say? This implies x equals y. Again, if a raised to 1 by n equals b, that means if you want you can write a equals, this implies a equals, this power 1 by n goes to next side. It will be b raised to n. See, if a raised to 1 by n equals b, then that means if you want to write a equals b raised to this 1 by n goes to next side, it will be b raised to n. Ready? Same style. If a equals b raised to n, that implies if you want, what you can write? Yes, opposite. That means this power goes to next side, it will be a raised to 1 by n equals b. So these are very important equations, so you need to study and keep. Let us see now some of the equations which belongs to sorts. Let us see the next one, sorts. Sorts means a number that cannot be simplified to remove a square root or a cube root, etc. Ready? Sorts are irrational numbers which cannot be in the form of a fraction or a recurring decimals. Ready? See now, see I am writing here nth root of a. Nth root of a. That means this root is called radical. This root is called radical. And this a is called radicand. And this n is called the sort indices. Ready? That means nth root of a, here this root is called the radical and a is called the radicand and n is called the sort indices. Is it okay? Now let us see some of the roots. See, I am writing this way, this root, simple root. This shows that this is square root. Square root. That means if you want, root x means x raised to 1 by 2. Root x means x raised to 1 by 2. So I am writing here root 16. Root 16 means this 16 you can write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So root 16 means from this root 16, if you want to take out the number, what you will do? Mean out of two numbers 1. Out of two numbers 1. That means 2 into 2. 4. That means root 16 is 4. Same style, if I am taking cube root, this way if you write, this is called cube root. See, cube root. See now, cube root of x equals x raised to 1 by 3. Cube root of x equals x raised to 1 by 3. That means if I am writing cube root of 8 equals, you will write cube root of 8 means 2 into 2 into 2. That means out of 3 numbers, 1 will take outside. Same style if you want, you can write 4th root, 5th root. This way it will continue. Ready? Let's see now some of the formulas which belongs to sorts. See the first equation which belongs to sorts. Nth root of a raised to n equals, we can write a. Ready? Because nth root of a raised to n means what will happen? Nth root of a raised to n means a raised to n, the whole raised to nth root means 1 by n. N will cancel, will get only a. Ready? I am not going to simplify, just I will write the equations. Ready? Now, second one. Mth root of ab equals mth root of a into mth root of b. Third, mth root of a by b equals mth root of a divided by mth root of b. Now fourth one, mth root of a the whole raised to n equals mth root of a raised to n. This power we can write inside. Ready? Now fifth one. Nth root of a equals, see, nth root of a equals mnth root of a. See, these two together will multiply. Next equation, sixth one. Nth root of a equals, see what you will do, n into n, that means n into n, the root of a equals n into n means n square the root of a. Let us see now the questions based on comparison of sorts. The first question, the largest number among root 2, cube root of 3, fourth root of 4. Of course, the option A is root 2, option B cube root of 3, option C fourth root of 4, and option D is all are equal. All are equal. See, this question came in SSC DEO 4/12/2011 question paper. Ready? So what you will do first? First you will write root 2 equals. Root 2 means what you can write? 2 raised to 1 by 2. I am writing this little more step to make you understand. Okay. So root 2 means you can write 2 raised to 1 by 2. After that, cube root means what you will write? Cube root of 3. This equals 3 raised to 1 by 3. And fourth root of 4 equals 4 raised to 1 by 4. After this, see, 2, 3, 4. We have to take the LCM. See, 2, 3 and 4. We'll try by 2. 2 ones are, 3 cannot bring down, 2 twos are 4. After that again by 2, 1 will bring down, 3 will bring down, 2 ones are. After that by 3, 1 will bring down, 3 ones are, and 1 will bring down. That means LCM is 2 into 2, 4, 4 threes are 12. Ready? That means what will do mean the power we are going to make 1 by 12. To make 1 by 12, see, 2 raised to 1 by 2 is already here. If you want to make 12, 2 into how much you will get 12? 2 6 are. That means we will write into 6, numerator and denominator 6. Ready? That means we will get this equals 2 raised to 6 by 12. And this one we can write 2 raised to 6 the whole raised to 1 by 12. See, 6 into 1 by 12. That is 6 by 12. Ready? See, 6 by 12 means you can write 6 into 1 by 12. This equals, now, see, 2 raised to 6 means what you will do? 2, 6 times you have to multiply. So, 6 times if you multiply, you are going to get 32 raised to 1 by 12 equals, 1 by 12 means you can write 12th root of 32. Ready? Now, this number, what you will do? 3 raised to 1 by 3. That means 3 raised to 1 by 3 is already here. 3 into how much you will get 12? Because we are making LCM. 3 into how much you will get 12? 3 fours are. That means 4 will multiply numerator and denominator. That means this equals 3 raised to 4 by 12 equals 3 raised to 4 the whole raised to 1 by 12. This equals 3 raised to 4 means what you will do? 3 4 times you have to multiply. That means what you will get? 81. That means 81 raised to 1 by 12. This equals 12th root of 81. Ready? Next one. This equal 4 raised to 1 by 4. That means you will write 4 raised to 1 by 4 into 4 into how much you will get? 12. 4 threes are. So 3 will multiply numerator and denominator of the power. This equals 4 raised to 3 by 12. This equals 4 raised to 3 the whole raised to 1 by 12. Now 4 raised to 3 means what you will do? 4 raised to 3 means, yes, 64 raised to 1 by 12 equals 12th root of 64. Now look in this one. See, all having 12th root. That means here the bigger number is 81. 81 belongs to the cube root of 3. That means B is a right option. Got it? Let's see the next question. Which of the following is the least? Root 3, cube root of 2, root 2 and cube root of 4. Option 1 root 2, option 2 cube root of 4, 3 root 3, 4 cube root of 2. Of course it came in SSC, CGL prelims, exam 4/7/1999. Ready? So what? First you will take root 3, that means root 3 means you can write 3 raised to 1 by 2. After that cube root of 2, cube root of 2 means you will write 2 raised to 1 by 3. After that root 2, root 2 means you can write 2 raised to 1 by 2 and again cube root of 4, cube root of 4 means what you will write 4 raised to 1 by 3. Now see 2, 3, 2, 3, that means what will be the LCM? 2 3s are 6, 6 will be the LCM. So what you will do means 3 raised to 1 by 2, we are going to make it as 6. 6 means what you will do? 2 into 3 is 6. Because we are going to get 2, 3 means the LCM is 6. So this 2 into 3 we are going to get 6. That means the same number 3 will multiply in the numerator. This equals 3 raised to 3 by 6. This equals 3 cube the whole raised to 1 by 6. Now 3 cube means 27, isn't it? That means you will get 27 raised to 1 by 6 equals 6th root of 27. Ready? Now this equals, see, so 2 raised to, see, to the power 1 by 3, what you will do? 1 by 3 into, see, if you want to make 6, what you will do? 3 into 2. So numerator and denominator we will multiply 2. This equals 2 raised to 1 into 2, that is 2. 2 by 2 3s are 6 equals 2 raised to 2 the whole raised to 1 by 6. See, this 2 will write inside. This equal 2 square, that means 4. So 4 raised to 1 by 6 equals 6th root of 4. Ready? Next number, see, 2 raised to 1 by 2. So 2 raised to 1 by 2. 2 means 2 into how much you will get? 6. 2 3s are. That means 3 will multiply numerator and denominator of the power. Ready? This equals 2 raised to 3 1s are 3. 3 by 6 equals 2 raised to what you will write? Yes, 2 cube the whole raised to 1 by 6. 2 cube, that power 3 means cube. This equals 2 raised to 3, that means 2 cube. What you will write? 2 cube means 8. So 8 raised to 1 by 6 equals 6th root of 8. Ready? Next one. See, this equals 4 raised to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means what you will do? Numerator and denominator of the power. See, 3 means if you want to make 6 means 2 will multiply. This equals 4 raised to, 2 1s are 2. 2 by 6 equals 4 square the whole raised to 1 by 6. 4 square is 16. So 16 raised to 1 by 6 equals 6th root of 16. Now what do you want? We want to find out which is the least number. Least number, which will be the least number? Yes, what is that? Cube root of 2. That means cube root of 2 means the fourth option is the right answer. Ready? So this is the first part of indices and sorts. So to get such videos, don't forget to subscribe this channel and wait for the next part of this video.